All right, what's up? So today I'm going to be making a different sort of video, not what I usually do. I'm going to be talking about why Locked shut down entirely and why there's a Locked 2. So as you can see from this announcement on the 5th of October, I think, yeah, the 5th of October, they announced the new Locked 2. So this wasn't the official name. The community started calling it Locked 2 because, well, it was a sequel of Locked and a lot of people just like caught on to it. So it was just called Locked 2 for a while. I don't know if it's the official name yet. Anyways. But this is when they announced the testing phase apps coming out soon. And obviously I had Tester a while ago or a while before this even happened. And I was aware of the fact that there was a Lock 2 coming out way before this. But what I want to talk about in this video is why all of this even happened. For the people that don't know, Locked is or was a Blue Lock game, and I'm sure the people watching know this. So Locked had a lot of issues, and by a lot I mean a lot. As a person who's played over 1,000 or maybe 2,000 hours of the game, I was pretty well versed with the issues itself, and I gave my fair share of feedback to the developers. Zool and the general studio behind Locked and Momentum, they want to create something that's more modern. They want to create something that can keep up with games such as Blue Lock Rivals or even the new games coming out. Obviously, Blue Lock Rivals is just an example. Please don't compare this game to Blue Lock Rivals. It is very different. And I'm saying this like from my own personal opinion. I've not been told to say any of this. This is a video that I just wanted to cover because, well, I thought it'd be good news. So if I were to list some of the issues with the initial Locked, one was obviously the graphics that didn't keep up. And, you know, although it was a really good game competitively in terms of mechanics and stuff, if you were good at the game, you'd probably be like having a lot of fun. But first of all, it wasn't too beginner friendly. And I'm not sure if they fixed that yet because I haven't tested it yet. I haven't tested Locked 2 yet, so I'm not too sure about that. There was also a lot of cheating issues. There was a lot of exploits. There was this whole community behind Black Flow or flow colors. Black Flow basically made your flow or like the trail behind your ball invisible, and that was well considered clean, and it is. I agree with the fact that it's clean and it just looks cool. And all the edgelords out there, the 14-year-old edgelords that want to, you know, ball hog and Locked, they usually paid a hefty amount of money in the black market to try and get accounts with the Black Flow, somewhere near the price of like 100 USD or maybe more. So you can kind of tell where this whole black market issue comes from. Even though cheating was one of the biggest issues, the other issues that kind of, you know, pushed these guys to make the new game was the general mechanics in the game. There was stuff that was very heavily abused, such as Nagi or Acrobatic, that would kind of break the game. But if they removed it, it would ruin the entire meta, and it would kind of fuck with the competitive side of the game as well, which is the side that they want to focus on. And along with the release of Locked 2, they're also going to start doing a little more community engagement, is what I've heard. I mean, it's a step in the right direction. I thought I'd cover the current state of Locked right now, because it's been months since the rumors of like, oh, Locked is shutting down, oh, Locked is getting deleted. But some common questions that I keep getting about Locked, or Locked 2 in general: will you keep your data? Probably not. Probably not. Is it the same game? Yes and no. The distinct dribbling style of the game will stay the same, and all the basic mechanics will stay the same. The only difference is, or like the major differences are the graphics and the general gameplay, so making it a little more smoother than it is. So if I were to show you a little more of the sneak peeks that they've sent, you can clearly see that there's a lot of changes. So if you open up this, I've covered this in a previous video as well, where you can see this kind of follows the spiked animations and the smoothness of the spiked in general. So that's, I think, their signature style of Momentum Studios now, which is great. Honestly, I like it. It's unique, and I think I fuck with it pretty heavy. And you can clearly see there's a lot of upgrades to the VFX, where this was the new Formless, and the old Formless, which I'll put up on screen right now, it looks vastly different. It looks way more up to date, and it's not just like a line of color. So I think I like that. And you can see the dribbling here also makes sense when I say that nothing has really changed. Alright, I had to open it on a video player because of how slow Discord is. But anyways, as you can see, like, the distinct dribbling style is still there. The tap dribbling still there. The lift dribbling still there. It's just that it just seems way more smoother and makes it more visually appealing. It's more enjoyable to beginners as well, because the mechanical and kind of robotic style of dribbling in the original Locked was a little scary for beginner players as far as I've seen, because they'd be like, why can I mind control the ball, and how am I supposed to do this sort of shit? So I think that's also a really good thing. And, you know, you can see that the weapon is also based off this dribbling. The weapons look way more different. So it's not just a line of color, like I said. So this is the new monster. And I'll put up the old monster on screen right now. You can clearly see that there's been a lot of changes. But you can also see that the shooting looks a little more smoother. It's just, in general, the game has a smoother feel to it, is what I'm trying to say. And you can see Serpent, one of the most anticipated weapons as well. There's new mechanics coming for it, so you can charge stuff, and it just adds more variety to the game. So I just feel like I want to clear up the confusion by making this video, because a lot of people think that, oh, Locked is, you know, it's changing entirely. There's gonna be well dribble like Blue Lock Rivals or Azure Latch, but no, that's not the case. The main appeal of the game is still gonna be there. Weapons are still gonna be a thing. Heights are still gonna be a thing. There might be some mechanics that are moved, but that doesn't mean the game completely kills itself. I just feel like I had to clarify that because testing phase has just started. We just got the announcement today. And although I can't share much of the media on my channel or just anywhere in general since it's media banned, I thought I'd make a video that covered, you know, the general history of why Locked got shut down in the first place. And okay, I'm looking at this, so this might look a little too flashy. But I don't know. This is just a sneak peek, so I really can't tell. I will be giving my feedback on the game to the developers, hopefully making it so that I can release more media later on and help you guys as much as I possibly can. And you can also see like they've upgraded the UI, and everything just looks way more clean, in my personal opinion at least. That's all I want to cover in this video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to DM me. I'm more than happy to answer them, because I know some people can't really reach out to the devs, or, you know, don't really know what's going on in the scene because they've come back from a long break, or they just started the game, or they want to play the game. So if you have any questions whatsoever, please don't be afraid to DM me. I would prefer if you commented down below, because I can easily access it. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. A like and a sub would be appreciated. Lock 2 content coming soon. Well, by soon, I mean whenever they allow me to post any content. The day they allow me to post content is the day I will pump out videos like crazy. So, you know, you don't have to worry about that. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.